walking down this room and I honestly feel like I'm in a Freddy Krueger movie. Perhaps they don't think wrestlers are tough enough. Mosquitoes, no lights, and they're just trying to really toughen us up. Kind of humid in here. A lot of wondering. Perhaps they're trying to create some.
Why are we here?
Memorable team moments. A lot of questions. Looks like a prison. Perhaps they just want to make us suffer. And thoughts going on. I don't know if they're good thoughts, honestly. Suffering does produce character. I'm not sure that that's something that we're gonna want to be doing. This is the Army base at Camp Pendleton. I'm not gonna speak negatively on it, but I'm gonna say it looks like a scene out of one of those slasher films. You know, I would say, and it looks like a torture chamber. And some place where they would keep the prisoners in order for them to await their torture. I mean, I would say that overall, generally speaking, that's probably not great. You make the best out of what you out of what we have. This is what we have, and this is where we'll be for the next 2 weeks.
How about this? This is the one. I got one more.
Oh, I like this song.
1987 National Aerobic Championships.
Is this in your music library?
Oh yeah.
Our first course, we killed it. We're on to our next one. The team's grinding. Ali's on the. I don't know if he killed it, but you guys. Did pretty good. Front.
Get your foot up there.
We got over. You are hella wobbly. Get your balance, bud. No, nice.
Wait, multiple swings. Wait. Get those legs back. Get those legs back.
Like black people. Yeah. A lot of good thinking though. A lot of good thinking. But Ivy League degrees coming into play. By me just standing here doing nothing yet.
Cause you gon' make it, I swear, my nigga, all take your time and do it right, cause you gon' make it, I swear, my nigga, all take your time and do it right, cause you gon' make it, I swear, my nigga, all take your time and do it right, cause you gon' make it, I swear, my nigga, all take your time and do it right, cause you gon' make it, I swear, my nigga, all take your time and do it right, cause you gon' make it, I swear, my nigga.
Just keep on fading, don't act impatiently. You get where you need to be in due time. Even when things are slow, hold on and don't let go. I'll give you what I owe in due time. Just keep on fading, don't act impatiently. You get
fly.
That's awesome. So I'm here with my guy Justin, photographer extraordinaire, all around good guy. Any thoughts about the gala?
This is a good time. We got a lot of interesting folks here. The whole men's freestyle team is here, which is amazing. You guys came up. Chris Pratt's right over there with Kyle Dake and Randy Couture. It's awesome. This is crazy. Crazy. It's good times.
And we're in LA. The Cornell alumni and best friend, the man himself, the Golden Eagle, Brandon Thompson.
Thanks, Jen. Love you.
Beautiful.
Sound mind, direct us with hopeful imagination and creative vision to accomplish the tasks before us. Lord, guide us so that we may help others to be the best that they can.
And we're sold right over here to the lovely lady in black just underneath
The ladies doing well.
$2,600.
We got posters, we got memorabilia,
Very much. How many kept this?
we got the people,
There you are.
the squad.
Nicely done.
The gala so far has been amazing.
$2,600 going once.
They're doing some bidding in the back for a
$2,600
surfboard.
going
Chris
twice.
Pratt
On the
dropped
surfboard, ladies and gentlemen,
$20,000
$2,600 all
on
in.
a Dave
All
Schultz
done.
picture. Okay, it was a successful turnout, I would say. Love, what do you think?
It was a wonderful evening. I loved it.
It was a wonderful evening. She loved it. I loved it. I think everybody enjoyed it. The food was great. They had some fish, some salmon. It was just a great production, great people. And I think, honestly, I was actually pretty inspired at being a wrestler, why I wrestle, why I do what I do, and how much of an impact wrestling has had on my life and has had on tons and thousands of people's lives all over this country, all over the world. And I think, yeah, I mean, I finally realized why we were here. So we are currently waiting. Other people. We're really waiting for me and other people. But we're gonna go to a gala right now in LA. And I think it is a gala, I think it's a charitable event. Essentially, people are buying tickets. They are getting tickets for seats, but really it's just a fundraiser. Yeah. So, cut to the next clip to just help
Change the world.
change the world. And I think we can do that through wrestling. So, Nation out. How is
Is it any different being like
being anything else? Like being a successful athlete, especially in the sport of wrestling. How important was it for you to have a rock, a pillar, someone
like that? Keep
emotionally
Foundation.
a foundation for your emotions, for your mental health, for your physical health even.
Let him answer.
Well, I want you to stand next to me.
Yeah, stand next to him. Be his rock. Be his foundation.
Typically, when you're 24, 25, you've seen a large amount of success. You want the tangibles that come with that sort of success, which means money, resources, women. But for me, it was, I wanted to settle. I wanted someone to share it with personally. I wanted a strong relationship, and I wanted it to be with someone who shared the same ideals and that was equally yoked. And I stopped trying to change the women that were around me, and I started seeking the woman that I desired to have. Unfortunately for me, it wasn't hard to find. It took
5 years in October.
what you need.
So how important is date night on nights like this? Why?
Number one rule to being married and maintaining a healthy marriage is that the man is always right.
By definition of date.
I'm gonna call this little segment
Not a date night.
date night. She says it's not a date night. I'd say it is a date night. Relationship advice. Relationship and dating advice.
You need to get a cat.
Are you guys ready?
And you get another cat, and that will make you love each other more. Because cats love you.
Cats. And do you want to supplement that? Choose your battles wisely. Get a cat.
Wait. Happy wife.
Everyone get together.
Happy life, happy life. Excellent. All right, I need some relationship advice.
Yes, he knows what he's gonna say.
What?
Okay.
And also, what you feel like relationships help with
I need to teach you how it's so easy to take the Nike sign.
and success of wrestling.
Success of wrestling.
Yeah.
So me, it's just real calming to know that I have someone, and it's not like you have to search anymore. You know it's the right person, and it makes everything much easier. So everybody you see, you're like, oh, maybe it's this person, that person. But when you have somebody, talk about wrestling, or I rarely talk about wrestling outside of the room. Talk about other things, and yeah.
Any relationship advice for people? I mean, I'm talking about good, amazing wrestlers who do wonderful things. They're looking for relationship advice. What can you give them? And also, how does she help you? How does she help you in your success?
Find someone that wants to support you in anything that you want to do, and if they do that, then you found a good egg, and they'll be there for you.
That.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on relationships, success?
That's okay.
Yes. Oh, so precious. So I might want to call this little segment relationships and dating and date night. And I think that relationships are extremely important, especially significant other relationships like marriage type, girlfriends, fiancés, wives. Huge part, in my opinion, of these guys' lives, a part of our lives, and even our success. Having somebody to go home to, having people to make sure that we're emotionally stable, mentally stable, is a huge part of being successful in I think in the sport of wrestling.
We almost 5 years in. Let's go.
5 years, 2 kids, house, car,
1 house.
Jeez.
By myself.
By myself.
Go night.
Find you.